Welcome to the Puma Bass channel. Today we're reacting to Suga from the group BTS. He's performing an acoustic version of the song Seesaw, which, for those who aren't BTS fans, and for someone just getting to know this group, the lyrics talk about regret over a relationship that has been going through many ups and downs for a long time. Fans might know a deeper meaning, maybe something more hidden in the way he expresses it. But anyway, that's the idea of the lyrics, for someone hearing it for the first time, at least as I understand it. So, let's see how he performs in this acoustic version. I chose to make this first reaction to Suga and get to know him in this performance where he's older, live and acoustic, because I like, on this channel, to react to singers in the most stressful situations possible, where I can really see what their true vocal quality is, because it's really the live performances, with a mic in front, with minimal playback, or none at all, where we see how the musician handles it, and how sharp their technique is. So, I prefer this kind of performance, with almost no sound alteration. I even prefer fan camera footage for this reason. But let's see how Suga delivers the interpretation of this song.
시작은 뭐 즐거웠었네 오르락내리락 그 자체로 어느새 서로 지쳐버렸네 의미 없는 감정 소모에 반복된 시선 속에 이쯤되는 지겨워지네 반복된 시선.
Okay, here we have a baritone, for sure, at least. Maybe a bass baritone. Not sure. Could be too much to say. I need to evaluate more, but it's a baritone with a voice considerably deep. Here we have to consider that he's using a microphone, so he might be singing at a very low volume, because this is an extremely low range for him, and it is. But still, you can hear the quality in this low range. But it's a baritone, pretty close to a bass baritone, indeed. It's different, actually, from the reaction I did of V. It's a different timbre, maybe with a younger voice, from 3 or 4 years ago. He had a brighter tone, but now it's matured. From what I understand, he's one of the rappers. In any case, this song is sung, but it's a deep voice and it's handling the low notes very well. In tune, no insecurities, no trembling. Even on the lowest note, there, he nailed it. He's not adding vibrato, probably because he doesn't master vibrato in this low range, as it's difficult, but he's doing well.
사소한 말다툼이 시작이었을까 내가 너보다 무거워졌었던 순간 애초에 평행은 존재한 적이 없게 더욱이 욕심내서 맞추려 했어.
Now he's rapping.
이게 사랑이란 단어의 자체만 굳이 반복해야 할 필요 있어 서로 주적고 같은 카드를 치고 있는 듯해 그렇다고 Alright 반복된 시스템 이제서야 끝을 내보려 해 Alright
There's a backing vocal alongside, doing a parallel. And I think it's not matching the tone he's in. It's not following his voice but is overshadowing it. Maybe it's just in the transmission, since this is the sound coming through here. I'm not sure how it was there, but it slightly covered his voice. I don't like that. But it's understandable. Here, it's just parallel, not replacing his voice or placed on top of it. Here he seems, despite this difficulty, This playback being slightly over him, but you can tell he's already in a head voice range. Not too high, but it's there, with some effort. This also shows he has a baritone or bass baritone voice. He moved away from the mic and came back, and it became clear. It's just parallel. It's not replacing his voice, but could be a bit quieter. Very good. Just the guitar. The instrumental playback is very light. Notice the sections of rap and melody. These versions come out very beautifully. Very deep. Here, he moves into the mask area, already a mid-range. It's getting high for him. Definitely a deep voice. Opening the belting. At the beginning, he did 3 notes opening the belting. We can notice this contraction here. So he's already slightly placing it in the nose. His resonance naturally comes to the nose, as it does for most East Asians. His voice fits more here. He opened the belting, meaning it's truly a deeper voice. Here, he transitions to head voice. The song is in a very comfortable range for him. Just as we saw with the other two, Jungkook and Hymin. They perform where they like, where it's good for them. Where they can express themselves in the best possible way. His voice, in both hip-hop and singing parts, stays in the medium to low range. In terms of vocal range and resonance as well, it remains in the chest voice, and sometimes he shifts to the head voice. So, he finished here. That's it. They choose to perform in ways where they can enjoy themselves as well, where they feel more pleasure from singing than the audience from receiving it. And personally, I feel much more connected this way than with their dance performances, etc. Everything is beautiful, their videos, their dances, doing those super complicated dances, etc. But this part is missing, especially in performances on television shows in Korea. This is greatly lacking. Lowering the song keys, adding a band in the background, adding a guitar, doing an acoustic set. Anyway, this is my musical background. Classical music, rock, and metal. I'm familiar with this more natural sound, and I like it much more. But I really like Suga's voice. Suga. And later, at some point, I'll react to his voice again, but when he was younger. I found it interesting. Since he's a rapper, I already imagined he would have a slightly deeper voice. But I didn't think it would be this deep, but it is. Here he's already in the second octave range, maybe reaching this area, which is really low. E, F. F2, if he's a bass baritone, he'll reach E2 or F2. It's very, very low. But I'm not sure if he's already at the very extreme limit of his tessitura. These are notes where he doesn't have total control, since he's not using vibrato here. This means these are extreme notes where he can't add many ornaments, especially vibrato, in this range, because it's a bit harder. That's it. I really liked his voice. Among the lower voices, I prefer V's voice to his. But it's quite an interesting voice. In rap, it must be a very good voice. I'll listen later. If you like this video, leave your comment and your like below. Consider buying me a coffee. Any amount, through the pinned comment, or the super thanks button. Subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. Alright, see you.